Hello, I'm back again with another video. So welcome to my channel if you're new, Channeling Light. If you have been here before, then welcome back. Thank you for being here today. I wanted to make a quick video today about the full moon coming tomorrow, or the 26th, whenever you're watching this. And it's also an eclipse moon and a super moon. So it's a lot happening at once. So I'm just going to pull a couple of cards and I'm going to tell you how I feel about the energies regarding this full moon. And I will also make a June update soon. That will come out in the next couple of days for you guys, so you can see how the energies are, or the energy forecast for June. Okay. So that being said, so this full moon coming up is also an eclipse, and I pulled just a couple of cards from the Moonology card, which is significant for the full moon that we are having, because we are having a full moon in Sagittarius, which is this card right here. Look at the bigger picture is what it says. So Sagittarius is, of course, where we set our goals. Sagittarius is also a fire sign, and it is about looking at where you want to be, where you want to go. Remember when I did the May energy update, I told you that it was time to stand in your truth and to kind of set some plans for the future and kind of find out where you want to go and how you want your future to look. Now this is where it kind of steps into action, though, you know, in the Sagittarius, this fiery energy, this aiming for your goal kind of energy. Okay, but what it is also is it's a super moon. Okay, it's bigger than it normally is because it's closer, and also because of the eclipse it will be more red than normal. So but supermoons is of course even enhancing the emotional part of it even more. So I do feel like this is a time for being bold and to dare to step into the new. If you have done the planning that you kind of was encouraged to do this May, to set your goals, to kind of figure out, okay, where do I really want to go? Where is my truth? Where is my true North Node? You know, then this is the time to really step into that power. Now, the red in the red moon is also sometimes called the blood moon. And in the old days, the red was kind of an omen, but for this, I have a feeling that if you are in a place of uncertainty, if you are in a place of you know, trauma or fight or those kind of energies, then yes, that might be that it is kind of a more negative experience for you, because the emotions will be so heightened, as it of course is at every full moon, but because this being a super moon, it's going to be enhanced even more. So if you are in that space right now, I would encourage you to find some peace. I would encourage you to maybe seclude yourself, maybe kind of pull back a little bit, maybe meditate. Please meditate, do some yoga, you know, log off, just be in the flow, work inwards, and don't respond to things right now in this period of time. If you are in a dispute, or if you're in a situation where things are heated up in any way, shape, or form, because this Sagittarius is going to heat it even more up. And along with these strong emotions here with the supermoon, that might be a bit too much in that kind of situation. So that's kind of the energy overall that I'm feeling. When it comes to eclipses also, is that it is an eclipse because our planet is coming in between the moon and the sun. And so what it is that something is being shaded, something is being hidden, something is not being looked at, something is in need of maybe coming to the surface. Okay, so that's also something we need to look at within this energy with the eclipse, is that something is being shaded over, something is being hidden, right? So have that in mind as well. Is there something that you are not being truthful about? Is there something that you might want that you haven't spoken out, that you haven't told anybody? Or is there a truth within yourself that it's time to step up, you know, and actually acknowledge? So that might be something as well to look at. Okay, so that's kind of the overall energy feeling I have for this full moon coming up, the 26th of May. Now, but just for the fun of it, I just brought some other moon cards out for us to look at. So I'm just going to remove the other cards here so I get some system, because I have a lot of cards, of course, as always. So I'm going to draw a couple of the Queen of the Moon Oracle and see if there's some additional messages that our guides, Spirit, would like to give us, and advice on how to maneuver this new full moon coming up. Okay, hope you guys are doing well out there, maneuvering the energies. It's been rough, I know. You're not alone. You're not alone. So make sure that you self-nourish. Make sure that you drink enough water. That you, there was one that popped, that you really take care of yourself now, especially in this full moon with all these emotions that might come up also for you, you know. Okay, now this popped up. Boundaries. Yep. I feel that is very important now in this situation that we're going into, that you, as I said, especially if you are experiencing some disputes or negative energy or trauma or something heavy, then make sure to set your boundaries and make sure to self-nourish, take care of yourself. Okay, I want to pull one more of that same deck from the Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. Yeah, I'm also seeing in this picture here that it is kind of a cocoon state I see with her sitting inside of a glass bubble here. I'll show you in a second. I just wanted this other card to pop out first. 3 more, and I'll pull 1, 2, 3. It didn't pop out today. I'll pull one more card and then I'll show you, because she's sitting kind of in a cocoon state within a glass bubble. This first card I pulled here, I can show you that right now. Do you see that? And it's cracking right here. It's kind of cracking open, and there's this flower coming out and it's opening up. So she's secluding herself. She's protecting herself. But as it says with boundaries, but what I also feel is that it's about emerging from the bubble. It's about, you know, you have been in this state for a while now, and now it's time to emerge. It's time to come out of your bubble. Okay, it's time to step into that fiery energy and to actually move forward after you have been secluded. If you need more time to do that, then you do. The other card that I pulled was Purity. And for me, that is a lot about standing in your own truth. What is true 100% for you, you know, moving forward. Can you be true to yourself? Can you be pure in your emotions, or in your communication with others? You know, make sure that you stand in your truth and in your power, is what I feel with that. Okay, so I'm going to pull one of the 13 Moon Oracle cards. These are quite long, so I have to shuffle them from above and not from the side, because my fingers cannot grasp around them. They're too long. So I'm just going to pull one of those 13 Moon Oracle cards, finding guidance from within. So if there is something that they would like to give us as a motivation or affirmation, maybe moving forward, let's see what they have to say here. Let's pull one of those cards. The back side of them are just gorgeous. It's peacock feathers. I can show you the back. Look, isn't it gorgeous? Yeah. Okay, this is the card that came up. Connect. And it says, Sacred Tool of the Loom, expansion, larger view, vision, present moment, and groundedness. You see? And that's what it said also in the other card here as well. You know, look at the bigger picture, which is the full moon in Sagittarius. Vision, larger view. See that? That's what it says here. So we're encouraged to kind of take a step back here and look at the big picture. Make sure that we stand in the truth. What is it that we truly want? As I was talking about with the May energies as well. And this is, I feel like this full moon will kind of be the first stepping stone on stepping into exactly that. It will be kind of a catapult for us to start moving forward. Okay, so, but as I said, if there is more trauma work or inner work needed, then seclude yourself. You spend this time alone and in meditation and with self-nurturing. Okay, and then you're moving forward, your fiery energy will come after you have done that, you know. So don't feel like you have to step into the power and kind of barge ahead if you are not feeling up for it. Okay, so self-nourishment, very important as well, I feel, with this full moon. Okay, so I'm just going to pull from the moon deck. Okay, there's 2 cards from that. I think I want to pull one. Oh, and there was another one that just popped out. Okay, so this one was, I celebrate my lineage and honor my ancestors. So this might also be a time for ancestral healing. And I've had that feeling for a while also, and I see other people are talking about it too. And when I say ancestral healing, I mean the lineage, your DNA lineage, because you are within your DNA, what you are carrying with you from your bloodline, it is embedded in you. So the imprints that your bloodline, previous ancestors have had in their life is within that DNA that you have inside of you. So you might feel things that they have felt, that they have gone through. So I feel like this is also a time for healing that and ancestor lineage, that DNA, you know, within you. So be aware of that as well, that stuff that comes up within you might not be yours as such. It might be ancestral, you know, it might have been your parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, who knows, you know, further back, that has experienced something. And that might also pop up in your dreams, by the way, just so you know. So everything is not about other lives. Some people call them previous. I call them other, because it's all happening at the same time. So not everything that you're experiencing is other lives, you know, where your energy body is living in another body. But a lot of it could actually be DNA, bloodline, the physical, okay? So they're kind of 2 different things happening there. So that's interesting. Okay, so the other card I got was, I'm ready and thank you. Okay, and you see there's a full moon there too. So I feel like, as I said to begin with, that we are encouraged to step into this Sagittarius energy, this fiery energy, this moving forward, this, okay, I have my aim. Now is the time to kind of, you have pulled the bow all the way back, and now is the time to let the arrow go and hit that bullseye. It's time to move forward with it, is what I feel. Okay, and be aware of emotions running extremely high. Think about what is it that the eclipse might be shadowing for you. Is there some truth that needs to come up? And if you haven't already done the work with sitting down and really figuring out what you want and planning for the future, I would suggest that you do that as soon as possible, and then step into this Sagittarius energy, and let that kind of catapult you forward into what it is that you truly want in your life. Okay, so that's pretty much what I had for this full moon. I will be back real soon with another video regarding June, and there are also an eclipse happening in June with a new moon, but we'll get back to that. So in the meantime, I wish you the very best out there. Thank you so much for watching today. From my heart to yours, thank you.